Okay, good morning guys, it's now Monday, 7:20 local. Time to get out of here now. Still 189 kilometers away. It's alright, we're just leaving. After taking 11 hours break.
Take the next left, then turn right.
Excuse me. Oh, my throat. A bit dodgy. I'm coming down with a bit of a cold, I think. Alright, setting off on the final leg. There's Dazza here. And off we go.
Take the next right. In 500 meters, merge onto AP1.
Seatbelt, you're gonna have to wait a second till I get out of here. Yeah, I'm down to 90% as well. Same as yesterday with the hills. Killed us going up here a little bit, and there's even more to come. Even more climbs to come now. Goodness sake. Right, down to 25. I have to pick up speed. I have to put on the hazards if there's any more trucks coming at the moment, because it's running very, very slowly. Right, I'll have to bang on the hazard lights on here because they're running too slow. There's a wagon catching us up. Right, 30 miles an hour. I need to pick up speed a little bit here. Right, we're picking up speed. Down to 30. Right, it was a truck catching us up. Just cresting this now. best not start messing about going down the hills here. I don't be jumping in front of me because I'm going to need this to roll down. Sorry guys, I had to leave the sunroof open because it was warm again last night trying to sleep a little bit. And this is the weather system again, so it has followed us down from France overnight. The mist forming and the fog on top of the mountains there. At least we got down the mountains yesterday. It's nice charger there. You can see the low-lying clouds. To be me and Daz, probably the only 6x2s around here for a while, unless we see another English or Irish truck, or maybe a convoy exceptional or a wagon drag perhaps, but at the moment we'll be the only ones here on this 6x2. The whole way down from France, we probably were the only ones on a 6x2. this little stretch of this motorway is a bit dodgy. Last time I was here, when it's a bit windy, all it takes is a dual carriageway here. Now when you're trying to overtake a slow moving wagon, sometimes if you get big lateral gusts, or if a driver's fallen asleep and you're trying to overtake him, you can see there's a ditch there. If he swerves left, we're being knocked into that little ditch. So this little bit here can be a bit treacherous. Right, gonna have to put the indicators on here to let you know it's gonna be a long overtake this. Oh, come on, for the love of God. Before we get to this hill. Come on, don't be losing revs, don't lose revs, come on. At least get past this first one here. Be able to do the second one as well. And don't be losing revs, come on. Go on, let me get past the second one as well. Yes, go, come on. We've got Poland and Lithuania and England. Right. Long overtaken done. Now hopefully Daz can get out and overtake as well at some point here. Now he's going to be stuck in all this traffic. Back too much just in case and somebody pulls out in front of me further ahead, so he's gonna have to catch up. I can see him there. Yeah, sadly the bad weather has followed us, so it looks like 24 hours, unless I can try and head south for a backload, will be spent in the rain, and you can see the rain clouds there. So yeah, the weathermen actually did a good job of predicting it. Right, I'll let my guy pass a little bit here, drop it down a kilometre or two. Keep it onto my right hand side here, give him room to get past because it's quite narrow. And Daz is here as well. Right, let's go. ETA to get to this place, roughly say 9:34, so not too bad. Still get there before 10. Considering with all the delays we've had, it's been alright. This Portuguese fella's quick. To be fair, a lot of them usually are. Again, as the aforementioned distance you need to travel, sometimes you just got to keep it lit and try and get back home. Big drops again, picking up speed, so again here literally got to be careful. It's not as treacherous as last night with the massive drops coming down the mountain yesterday, but it's still treacherous here because if you lose your brakes it's a long drop. I don't mean off the side, it's just dropping down here for a bit. And with all these bends coming along, if you've lost your brakes trying to manoeuvre this on a dual carriageway like this, you've got ditches on either side, so yeah, it can be very, very treacherous. So you can see the retarder, how strong it is on the V8 compared to the 450, and that's one of the things I commented before. The V8 retarders, very, very good, even with heavy load on. Now, I don't know what it'll be like on a 520 V8s, we've got a couple of them as well, but I know on the 650 and the 660s, fantastic. You've got the retarders, you've got the hill descent, so yeah. Temperature has dropped considerably. It was 25 for a majority of the time yesterday. I think it was about 23 last night trying to get to sleep. Now it's down to 16, so it's considerably cooler. to 85% from where it just filled up literally over the border last night. Just goes to show you how bad those hills are. That kills you that much to have lost that much range. Looks like the sun's making a break for you. See the clouds are on the left. Stay that way, clouds. Leave us alone. Let's keep heading towards the sun. Emergency parking there in snow and ice in inclement weather, which you can get up here in the winter time. It can get very, very dangerous. I probably say that's one of the only wagons I ever driven, the Renault Magnums. And if you don't know what they are, if you check them out, the Magnums, they look very difficult to try to get in and out of them. I don't think they're one of the safest things to get in and out of, but again, I've never driven one. But yeah, check them out, see what I'm on about. So where you got your calculations. I'm catching this fella up here. Just make sure, keeping an eye on the traffic behind me. To see when I'm going to have to pull out to overtake, but he's letting it roll a bit as well, so gotta be a bit careful here. There's a van, right. Indicators on after this car. Right, come on, hurry up. Don't be letting it roll again, Mr. Sweden. You got a bit of common sense. Swedish trailer, this is another Lithuanian now.
Después de 800 metros, siga recto.
Don't let it roll too much. It's silly. Get up this hill here. Thank you, sir.
Continue on BU30 for 4 kilometers.
There's the Spanish Postal Service there. No, they have time to slam on the hazards then, as the guy was legging it behind me. Not legging it behind me, legged it in front of that bloody van trying to get straight across. Right, we're gonna have to move across in a little while here. Police. They pull somebody over. Yeah, they got someone there. Come on, stop going into neutral for goodness sake.
Después de 800 metros, manténgase a la izquierda.
In 600 meters, keep left to continue on A62, follow signs for E80, Palencia.
No, this is Palencia and there's also Valencia.
Manténgase a la izquierda.
So if in case you ever get a delivery,
Keep left to continue on
make sure
A62.
you read it correctly. Someone says to you, you're going to Palencia. You might think you're going Valencia. Just make sure you read the spelling. In case
Continue
you're
on
thinking you're going
E80
to
for
Valencia
106 kilometers.
and you're heading up how many hundreds of kilometers northwest of Spain. Still 114 kilometers away. Roughly about 71 miles roughly. The local time is 8:15. See wind turbines for as far as the eye can see on both sides here. literally as far as the eye can see. And it's similar as well when you're going down the middle of Spain. When you're dropping towards Zaragoza, Teruel, out in the wide open plains, it gets very, very windy as well, and it's treacherous on a motorbike. When it's that windy, honestly, it's dangerous because you get buffeted. And that's when you need to be loose on the bike. If you're stiff arming it, forget it. Now here, no overtaking, so just have to stay on here now in case we come to any slow moving trucks. Just gonna have to sit behind because in case there's a traffic out could be lurking about, you never know. Just look through the bend, intended path of travel again. Recuerde, remember. French is rappel, remember. So you've got a French and a Spanish lessons there. We're back again here. The temperature's increased by a couple of degrees now. We're at 18 degrees. Still a little bit of cloud cover there, but nothing major. That'll blow over, to be fair. Still around 50, well, it says 52 on there, but I know it's about 49. So 30 miles away, 31 miles away roughly. So yeah, not too bad considering with all the delays we've had on the way down here. Traffic, delays, strikes, excuse me. So yeah, doing alright. not get any radio. No, this is insane, seriously. How we can't pick up radio in this thing overseas. That's another major gripe. I had no issues last time in the 660. Last time I was here, could pick up a radio in France, Spain, no problem. This one, it's just, I know this is DAB, I don't want to go on DAB. I don't know how the hell you change it. But it says there's no signal there. No signal. Unbelievable. 21st century. We can't pick up a radio signal. No. I thought it was just me. Nah, nothing. So forget that. What a pain. Absolute pain in the culo. You can work out what that means. Don't have to tell you what culo stands for. See how this tree here with the overhangs is almost pulling into this lane, so I had to cut it all down. There's a Renault Magnum making its way across here. Probably one of the least aerodynamic things going. I'm saying that, but all these cab overs, all the standard European style trucks with the flat faces, We're all the same. This guy's quick enough here, I don't need to be slowing down too much. Just need to try and keep a little bit across here to let him get past, because it is quite narrow lanes. Right, let's knock it down a little bit. Daz ain't a million miles behind me, he's got a queue of traffic. Past. See, now look at that thing, look where the step is to get into this thing. Probably not one of the safest things to get in and out of these magnums, to be fair. See there, little acknowledgement. I dropped off to let him get past. What's this? Oh, not again. Gearbox malfunction. Here we go. What did I say about this thing? Oh, this is going to get broken. Oh, Lord. I'm just going to become psychic from now on. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's contact the office. I'm glad I had this recording. Seriously, I'm going to become I'm going to become psychic. I'll have to try and find well, literally I'm 17 kilometers away. I'll have to get to this place, get this off, and then take it from there. Just get someone out. Seriously, I'm gonna just become psychic. Right, luckily, right near this place, about 6 miles away. So I'm just going to get this here. Oh, I've messaged the office. So I'll get this on here, get this load off. Hopefully with this strain of this of this thing. I've just got to laugh. Seriously, sometimes I really have got to laugh. You know, I amaze myself some of the things I say, prediction that are coming true, but it is what it is. Luckily, we're coming off here now anyway. Sat nav, we're going to come off this way instead. It's quicker. I need to come off this major motorway anyway for now, so
Siga recto.
come off here, go a right, do a left, and we'll come off, and we do a right roundabout going underneath a bridge.
GPS signal lost. In 3 kilometers, take exit 2 towards VA113, Cubethorne.
Come on, little fucking donkey. Get me here. Stay on amber for now, don't turn to red. If you want to turn to red whilst I'm on the bait, be my guest. Come on, little mule, keep going. You've struggled your little heart out all the way down here, up and down these mountains. You're almost there. Come on, you can have a little break when you get there. We can take all this heavy load off your back. See if that helps your beating heart. Oh Lord have mercy. The sheer joys in comedy of trucking sometimes. You can't help it. Thankfully, we're about 2 minutes away. I just got a laugh.
In 600 meters, take exit 2 towards VA113, Cubethorne. Take exit 2.
Drop down here, do a right of a roundabout. Right, brakes, don't you give up on me as well now.
In 200 meters, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto VA113. Continue on VA30 for 5 kilometers.
Oh, come on. Come on, little gearbox. You can do it.
Exit the roundabout onto VA113. Continue on VA113 for 1 kilometer. Exit the roundabout onto Carretera Cubethorne. In 400 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Carretera Vieja de Santander, SCVA 9.